name is Diana DeRosa. I'm going to be the moderator of tonight's event. And unlike most of the people here that are going to be enjoying this event tonight, I actually have met Guruji before. And because of that, that's why I wanted to create this event, was because I wanted to do something for people who had never had the opportunity to experience what it's like to attend an event and listen to Guruji.
Okay, let me check.
So the plan tonight is to have a few people tell some of their tales about the times that they've met Guruji and what happened, and also to experience listening to Guruji and then having a blessing by Guruji, and also having some food along the way.
So tell me your experience about Guruji.
So when I first met Guruji, it was very different for me because I'm a Christian and I was not familiar with the Hindu religion and gurus and spiritual leaders and things of that sort. So it was a very enlightening experience. But what I took away from that and any other times that I met Guruji was that he's an extremely positive person. He looks to have everybody get along, everybody be happy, everybody be loving, caring, kindness. That's the type of person he is. He wants to see joy around him. He wants to see smiles. He wants the world to be a better place. And so that's a theme that I support, and that's one of the reasons why I wanted to get more people to be able to experience him.
So how Guruji changed your life?
Guruji changed my life in many different ways. When I met him the first time, I was lucky to get a gold gem, and a few months later after that, I had an accident, a very bad car accident, where I avoided a deer and my car flipped over 3 times. It was totaled, and I walked away. Not perfect, but I was in pretty good condition and I didn't break any bones. And the next time that I saw Guruji and mentioned this to him, he said, I wrapped my arms around you 3 times, and 3 times was the amount of times that my car flipped over. So that in itself was an incredible experience, but mostly I love that he's trying to send a really positive message to everybody and get everybody to get along and be helpful and kind and generous and not be negative. So that's really what I love the most about him.
So what was your expectation before meeting Guruji?
Before meeting Guruji, I wasn't sure what to expect. I had no idea what it meant to be a guru, and didn't realize how incredibly, high he is on I don't even know how to explain what it is, but what he has achieved in order to be what he is and do what he does has taken years and years and years and years. So I didn't know what to experience. And then when I saw this man with this very colorful outfit, I thought, wow, that to me, that's light, that's joy. When you see color on somebody, it's just really sending a great message. And then from there, I experienced it. So I made sure that I didn't think ahead at all.
Do you want to give some message to the audience?
So what I would encourage the audience is to get to understand what it means to be a guru. And you'll learn a little bit about that in this evening's event. It takes many, many years. And to have this opportunity to listen to this man, this incredible spiritual being, is a really great opportunity. And so take away from you some of the messages that he sends and try to remember that when you're out in the world, and try to remember to say something nice to another person that you know or that you don't know. Be loving to your partner, be kind to your friends, be there for your family, and just take that message away and be supportive.
Hello, my name is Abraham Nasi. I was born in India of Jewish descent, and 10 years ago I met Brahmarishi Gurudev, who has and has become my teacher, my guide, and my Gurudev. I'm truly blessed as a soul to know him, because ever since I met him, my experiences of life have changed. He has changed my soul, my spirit, my way of living, my way of thinking, my way of behaving, my way of action in every particular way. Actually, all I can say, he's gone to every cell in my body and enhanced me in every way I can. My experiences with Gurudev are truly magical. Those experiences need to be shared by somebody who will accept Gurudev as a Gurudev and go through his own experiences. Basically, just so you all know, Guru is a Sanskrit name meaning teacher, master, who's an expert in his field. And Gurudev, after doing sadhana for 45 years and attaining all his rishis and his energies and his chakras, he has invoked a spirituality beyond what we know as it is. And that's what the term guru means. A guru is a master or a teacher who wants to teach you what he has invoked in his sadhana. So, welcome. Please experience Gurudev. And I call him Gurudev means he's not just a guru, he is beyond that. He's my God, he's my master, and he's everything to me. Jai Gurudev. The question to you this evening is, what brought you here?
Well, what brought me here is to hopefully achieve some enlightenment and to try to figure out a way in life and to avoid the stress that today's hectic life seems to bring. And with the connectivity in today's world, it's very hard to avoid it.
Good.
I'm hoping to learn how.
You will. Open yourself up to Gurudev and you'll feel and learn a lot.
That's what I'm here to do.
Thank you.
I'm Dan Rosenstein.
Good evening, Dan.
Good evening, Abraham.
What brought you here and what are your expectations when you meet Gurudev?
Well, of course, Rakesh brought me here.
Okay.
He's a good friend, and he has a very warm, kind, but highly intellectual energy about him. He and I have a history. When I met him, he recognized my last name. My father was one of his professors, so we have a very close and warm connection, he and I. I love spirituality. I'm involved in many multi-faith initiatives. I'm on the board of a Jewish one. I also on the board of a Christian organization. I've been asked to join the board of a Zen center. So when Rakesh said he had a spiritual master who changed his life, any path to enlightenment, love, compassion, finding ways to be kinder and also get more joy out of life myself, or to learn something new, I'm all about that. And if this gentleman taught somebody I think so highly of, I look forward to it.
Good. Just so you know, I'm Jewish, born in India,
Oh,
and I have all my life been in the spiritual path. But when meeting Gurudev 10 years ago, he took me to another level, basically brought heaven to me.
I look forward, Abraham.
Enjoy
Thank
your
you.
evening
The
and-
lost tribe of the Jews in India. Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Jai Gurudev. Good evening. My name is Malika Nasi. I'm a Guru Bhakt for 7 years now. It is my honor that I am a Guru Bhakt because there is no honor higher than that to follow Gurudev, because he is one of the most extreme spiritual masters of the world. My expectations about Gurudev was really surprising, because as soon as I saw him, the light and the enlightenment I saw in his face and the brightness in his eyes and his smile overtook my whole being, and I'm happy that I met him, because a lot of my weight of the world had sort of come out of my body and my head and my shoulders as soon as I saw him. It was a great enlightenment for me. Guruji changed my life because I was a very angry person, and when I became his follower, he taught me a lot of good things, a lot of his spirituality and his sayings and his speeches and his whatever he taught had calmed me down, and it really went in through my heart and my soul, and it helped me a lot. Guruji is a spiritual master of the world. I have never met a person like him. He is totally different. He has no wrongdoing in his life. He is so clean and so spotless that you could see it into him. He doesn't expect anything of you. The only expectation that he has from you is to change your life, to follow the right path of life. That is what his expectations from all the people that he teaches is, and that is what I like.
Well, what brought me here is my friend told me about some spiritual type of dinner. I'm always interested in spiritual type of things. I always feel like I'm a little bit psychic. And I don't know what I'm expecting to get. I'm not sure. Maybe, I don't know. I'm not expecting anything. I'm just excited to see what's going to happen.
Blessing.
Hopefully.
That's it.
Okay, thank you.
To be honest, I don't know what to expect. Rakesh has been inviting me to these type of events for some time, and he's someone for whom I have a lot of respect and who has served as somewhat of a mentor to me. So if he believes in somebody, then I also would like to hear what that person has to say. So actually, my wife and I spent about 2 months in India 10 years ago, and we traveled around from the south all the way up to the north. We spent some time in Varanasi, and I have some good friends who've lived in India for a long time. So I know a little bit about it, perhaps not as much as I'm going to know after today.
प्रिया जी, जय गुरुदेव।
जय गुरुदेव।
आपको गुरुदेव के दर्शन पहली बार करने का अवसर कब हुआ?
गुरुजी का दर्शन पहली बार मैंने अवसर पाया है आज से 14 साल पहले आश्रम में तिरुपति में।
और ऐसी क्या विशेष बात उस मुलाकात में आपके लिए रही कि आपका उनके प्रति जो श्रद्धा का भाव है वो इतना बढ़ गया कि 14 बरस के बाद आप बेंगलोर से न्यूयॉर्क उनके कार्यक्रम में पधारी हैं?
गुरुदेव को जब मैं पहली बार मिली तब मैंने उनके पास बहुत ज़्यादा एक साधारण सा प्रेम पाया जो मुझे बहुत अमूल्य लगा कि इस दुनिया में ऐसा व्यक्ति मिला जो मुझे ऐसे मैं जैसी हूँ वैसे उसने दिल खोल के स्वीकारा। और जीवन में हर व्यक्ति को एक दिशा की ज़रूरत होती है, तो गुरुदेव मेरे जीवन में एक दिशा दिए कि इस दिशा में मैं जीवन में क्या हासिल कर सकूं और उस चीज़ को मैं खुशी खुशी कैसे हासिल कर सकूं, वो दिशा मैंने उनसे पाई। उनका प्रेम, उनका मुस्कुराहट और उनकी शिक्षा जो मुझे लगी एकदम प्रैक्टिकल है, वो मुझे वापस उन तक लेके गई कि नो आई हैव फाउंड माई गुरु, माई GPS टू माई लाइफ।
अच्छा, तो 14 बरस पहले प्रिया जी अच्छे से जी तो रही थी, पर जैसे उन्होंने कहा गुरु पोजीशनिंग सिस्टम उनको 14 बरस के से जब मिल गया है, तो हाउ डू यू सी योर लाइफ हैज़ ट्रांसफॉर्म्ड और द वे यू react to what happens to you, what is the change that you observe?
So I was a person with a lot of anger in me. But what happened the minute I met Gurudev in my life was, Gurudev taught me the way of life. उन्होंने एक जीवन जीने का तरीका बताया और वो तरीका हुआ कि आप जीवन में प्रार्थना, प्राणायाम, ध्यान, योग और सात्विक खाना से आप अपने जीवन के संस्कारों को कैसे उठा के अपने स्वयं के जीवन को परिवर्तित कर सकते हैं। तो मेरे जीवन में हमारे संस्कार बदले, वो संस्कारों से हमारे आदतें सुंदर हुए और उस आदतों से हमारे जीवन में प्रकाश आया एंड वी स्टार्टेड लिविंग अ क्वालिटी लाइफ विथ क्वालिटी थिंकिंग। और ये परिवर्तन मेरे जीवन में बहुत ज़्यादा दिशा बदला। और सबसे बड़ी बात ये हुई कि मैंने अपने जीवन में एक सच्चा गुरु को माना और एक सच्चा गुरु को पाया, इसलिए कि गुरुदेव ने आज तक सिर्फ दिया है मुझे, उन्होंने कुछ लिया नहीं मुझसे।
जय गुरुदेव। श्रीनिवास श्रीमाली जी, आपका फिर एक बार न्यूयॉर्क में स्वागत करते हुए मैं बहुत ही आनंदित हूँ। इस बार जब आप पधारे हैं तो क्या नया उत्साह गुरुदेव की कृपा से आपके भीतर है? उनके कार्यक्रम में सम्मिलित होते हुए क्या भाव आपके भीतर हैं?
गुरुदेव जो हैं वो नई नई चीज़ों का प्रकरण लेकर हम लोगों के सामने आते हैं। हिंदुस्तान के अंदर जब उनके कार्यक्रम होते हैं तो उसमें कई बार कई कर्म बंधनों से कैसे विमुक्त हुआ जाए, और अब तक के कर्म बंधनों से उन्होंने कई बार विमुक्ति दिलाई। इस चीज़ को लेकर वह यहाँ पर भी आ रहे हैं। और मेरे को लगता है कि आने वाले कल के अंदर और यहाँ पर जितने भी लोग हैं उनकी भलाई के लिए, उनकी शुभकामनाओं को पूरी तरह से एक एक के अंदर फैलाएं, खुशहाली बनाएं, इसके लिए वो एक कार्यक्रम में कार्यरत हैं। और प्रभु कृपा से हर एक व्यक्ति उस आने वाली आपत्तियों से बच जाएगा।
श्रीनिवास जी, आपकी उपस्थिति में मैं ये बात याद करूं कि श्रीनिवास जी गुरुदेव जी के संपर्क में, ब्रह्मर्षि गुरुवानंद जी महाराज के संपर्क में आने से पूर्व भी एक विद्वान के रूप में, और उनका अपना एक सम्मान था, उन्हें कई लोग गुरु के रूप में देखते रहे हैं, ऐसा में सुनने में आता है। तो एक तो उनके अंदर विद्वता का अहंकार नहीं, और जैसे होता है कि सागर में और नदियाँ समा जाएं, ऐसा हुआ गुरुदेव के साथ होने से आपको अपने भीतर क्या नया ज्ञान की दृष्टि से उद्घाटित होता हुआ लगा?
हम अपने कार्य में पूरी तरह से कार्यरत थे। जो हमारी परंपराओं के अनुसार हमें मिला, ज्योतिष संबंधी मिला, पूजन संबंधी मिला, हवन संबंधी मिला, कई ऐसे कार्यक्रमों में हम भाग लेते थे और बड़े बड़े कार्यक्रम करते आ रहे थे। लेकिन स्वयं के लिए, अपने आप को मोक्ष की प्राप्ति के लिए मोह को त्याग कर कर, उसका क्षय कर कर, अपने आध्यात्म रूप को बनाकर और ईश्वर के सामने पेश करने का जो सुंदर साधन हमने गुरुदेव से पाया, ये शायद मैं भाग्यशाली मानता हूँ अपने आप को कि गुरुदेव से मिलने के बाद मैं अपने आप में निहाल हो गया, सौभाग्यशाली बन गया।
चलते चलते एक अंतिम प्रश्न के रूप में, जब न्यूयॉर्क में आप देखते हैं कि गुरुदेव का दर्शन करने का अवसर कई लोगों को पहली बार मिल रहा होता है, तो आप अगर उन्हें कुछ संकेत देना चाहें कि गुरुदेव के सम्मुख होते हुए उन्हें अपना मन किस तरह से व्यवस्थित रखना चाहिए, या सब कुछ गुरुदेव की उपस्थिति मात्र से हो जाता है?
अगर उनको अपने मन के अंदर किसी तरह का प्रश्न है, किसी तरह की चाहना है, वह कुछ नहीं करे, बस बराबर उनको चेहरे को निहारते रहें। और ये सत्यता से कहता हूँ, पिछले 16 वर्षों से मैं गुरुदेव के साथ हूँ। जब भी उनको निहारता है कोई व्यक्ति, तो उनके अपने अंदर उसकी फ़ोटो बस जाती है, उसकी छवि बस जाती है, और आने वाला कल उसके लिए कितना सुंदर होगा वो अपने आप वो स्वयं कर देते हैं, उनको कहने की ज़रूरत नहीं पड़ती।
बहुत बहुत धन्यवाद। So your smile tells me that the program which you just attended with Gurudev Brahmarishi Guruavananda Ji Maharaj, it was something that you enjoyed.
Very much so. I consider myself a very spiritual person.
was raised Catholic, and I wanted to come here to experience a little bit about your religion. And Guruji did a fantastic job. He really touched a lot inside of me. As a matter of fact, he must have recognized me because he gave me a beautiful gift to take with me and to continue to lift my spirits, as he put it, and prepare myself for the next life. What were your expectations when you heard about this program? You came, and now after having witnessed him and have heard him? Again, I'm not as familiar with the religion, so I didn't know what to expect. So I compared it against mine, being a Catholic, and I have to say we share a lot. And he really touched me again. I feel he really understands God and imparted God just as I view him, and certainly helped me. Thank you very much. We heard about lifting our souls, and now I have to lift my face up to see this gentleman, Sam Friedman. Tell me, how was it for you listening to Gurudev Brahmarishi Guruavananda Maharaj?
Sure. Well, I have to start by thanking Rakesh for inviting me. I'm so blessed to be here tonight. It was really nice to hear such refreshing and uplifting words of encouragement. We live in a time where there is a lot of uncertainty in the world and around us, and a lot of noise. And it's really nice to cut through all the noise and hear what's true, what's in the deepest levels of our hearts and our souls. And that's what I feel like I found here tonight.
And Sam, what were your expectations when you came? Was there some sort of vague idea as to this is how it's likely to be? And now, having heard him, he talked in Hindi as well as in English. So anything that has stayed with you from what you heard from him?
Well, I think the most profound thing I heard tonight was how God made us in his image. So that means we are all such powerful beings. And that's something that you can remember every day to make yourself feel, a little better whenever you need to.
Thank you very much. What's your name?
My name is Sophia Zweifler.
So, Sophia, how was it listening to Brahmarishi Guruavananda Maharaj here today?
It was an amazing experience. It really opened my eyes to how I view the human body and the soul, and it just changed my way of thinking, and not to take life for granted, and that the soul is complete. And you
written a lot, I think, a beautiful message. So there are a few things which we gather through words. There is something that comes to us by the very presence of someone like Gurudev Guruavananda. So talk to me a little about the subtle level where you unconsciously or in your subconscious you feel that this is what is coming from him.
Right. By him blessing us individually, you really feel connected. Our souls connect. And, just you feel at peace. And it's really more than just the words. It is the feeling that comes along with that. So, exactly what you said.
Beautiful. Thank you.
Miriam Kitniewska.
Miriam, you probably always smile, but I see more purity, or rather, I see transparency in your smile today. How was it listening to Gurudev?
It was enlightening, freeing to my energy, and I felt safe. And when the soul feels safe, miracles can happen.
Share your background with us in terms of what you do, as well as what kind of books you read, etc.
Actually, my teacher is also from India, and he is a master of sounds. So we've been studying Sanskrit to help bring the energy up into the higher gunas.
And anything in particular that you heard from him today which stayed with you?
That the soul is complete, that we have everything we need, and that our words and our thoughts define our life. And that is so refreshing to hear and to be reminded of and to continue working towards.
just thinking loudly, when you hear someone like him, something starts churning in our mind as to there is something which I don't understand, there is something that I understand, there is something that I would like to stay with me, I would like to sustain something that came from him today. On those lines, anything that you may want to share?
I feel like it's pretty simple. I think it's just cultivating that energy and always reminding yourself that you are a soul, that you're happy, that you're at peace, and even small things make a huge difference. So for me, it's just carrying that with me and reminding myself, reminding those around me, reminding people on the internet, everyone that I can possibly meet, just reminding them who they truly are. And that's going to help me, it's going to help them, and it's going to help uplift the energy around us.
Such a pleasure listening to your experience and your vision about yourself as well as for others. Thank you very much. Lots of good wishes. So talking to Scott Kunz is something very important for me. And I observe that you are a man of patience. Is that always the case? Talk to us a little bit of your background.
I would say on occasion, patience is one of my virtues, not normally. I have 2 kids, so I have to be somewhat patient. And I work with my wife. We run a company together, so patience is something I try to practice, not always successfully.
You mentioned about your kids, and I'm reminded that Brahmarishi Gurudev, Guruavananda Maharaj also talked about the importance of parents, and somehow many people look up to him as a father figure. What is the impression that you formed after listening to him?
He's clearly a very wise man. I think that he's also one of the happiest people that I think I've ever seen. And there's something very childlike to him, which I think is actually a sign of very heightened spirit. One of the things that I thought was very strong and meaningful to me about what he said was that he talked about a child at one point, and he said, when he was young, he was asked about heaven, and do you want to go to heaven after you die? And then he said, no, I want to bring heaven here. And that was inspiring to me, and this idea of always trying to create love and always trying to create happiness and not take happiness. And that's something that I need to always remember and bring into my own life.
Scott, I don't have any question, but I still want you to share any anecdote where you felt that what you heard from him relates to something that you were thinking or something that happened.
I think that, well, one of the things that he talked about was loving yourself, and that you need to love yourself, and you need to love other people as you would yourself. And you wouldn't harm yourself, you wouldn't poison yourself. Your lover would never poison their loved one. And I think that that resonated with me, because I think I'm not always the healthiest.
You're very critical of yours.
Me?
Is it? No, I'm asking.
I think that I push myself, and I think that I can be softer, both to myself and to the people around me. So that's something that resonated with me that I took away from this.
And I think one more thing, which standing with you and others who I talked to, he shared his love in such a simple and effortless manner that everyone kind of felt connected in a way which, when the event started, everyone was like an island, but after this it's like an ocean.
I think that that's true. I think that everybody has barriers that we all put up, and especially living in New York. And I think that it takes a shared experience to sort of break down those barriers. And he's just, like I said, I think he has this amazing childish quality to him that helps to break down some of those barriers. So
beautiful. Thank you very much, Scott.
Pleasure.
Lots of good wishes. What's your name, sir?
Gary Anzalone.
Gary, you look like a very happy person. You're always like that, or there's something that is related to what you heard from Brahmarishi Gurudev Guruvanandaji Maharaj today here.
I try to be a happy person generally, and when my friend Rakesh invited me, I thought this would be a great opportunity to see his spiritual master and reflect on what makes him so positive. So Rakesh and I have that similar outlook on life. And this,
Sorry, I interrupted you probably, but what is it that you heard from him which resonated with the way you think or perceive life, or there was something where you felt, oh, this is another dimension or way of connecting with life?
I constantly try to improve myself, and I wouldn't say that there was one particular thing, but many things that resonated with how I view myself and the world, and as I get older, think about mortality and what my life is worth and what the meaning is. And I define myself through my family and through relationships and helping people. So this supports my beliefs, what I heard tonight. So it was very nice to be in a room of people that have that same belief.
As I conclude our conversation, I want to express my thanks to you. And also, just if, of course, you heard about him from your friend Rakesh, but there was some sort of a vague idea as to what is it that you should be expecting to hear from him or in his presence. And now, after having been through these 2 hours, when you compare with initial mindset and now.
And he talks about a lot of things, and the notion of being unconditional and unconditional love, unconditional happiness, and bringing yourself to a higher level. I feel that we're all blessed that we could get to understand what that is about and strive to make ourselves better.
Absolutely. Thank you very much, sir. Being in the presence of saints is always a direct sign of blessing and grace. Brahmarishi Gurudev Guruavananda Maharaj presence here at Akbar Restaurant, especially in the middle of mostly non-Indian devotees, was a great thing to witness. And after the discourse, which was full of showering of love and blessings, and in effortless manner sharing the profound thoughts and philosophical aspect of life, and addressing the key questions of who am I. So when Gurudev Guruavananda Maharaj made the idea clear that everyone is perfect and everyone should work towards uplifting one's soul and moving from subconscious to conscious to pure consciousness, everybody felt elated. And as you walk out, if I ask you in one line, how was the impression?
Wonderful. A true experience.
So, thank you. So, similar. वो इधर आ जाना है.
It completes. Complete minus complete is equal to complete. Complete plus complete is equal to complete. Complete into complete is equal to complete. Complete divided by complete is equal to complete. Complete never become incomplete. पूर्ण कभी अपूर्ण नहीं हो सकता. पूर्ण में पूर्ण को जोड़ो या पूर्ण से पूर्ण को घटाओ. पूर्ण से पूर्ण की गुना करो. पूर्ण पूर्ण ही रहेगा.
You know how to get there?
I have come from Bangalore, from India, which is southern India, and I'm just here today to share with you a journey which I experienced 13 years back. And I started this when I was at the age of 12, and that's how life began, and it came as a God's gift to me. So I would request all of you, we will begin with the chanting of Om mantra. Om is a very sacred sound of the universe. So we will chant that together. And after that, what's most important is if all of you just participate in it, all of you raise your hands, make a cup, come to your lips and smile.
May your soul get lifted up, may your soul get liberated, and because you heard me so patiently, I'm grateful to you, and I'm happy that even though I said it in Hindi, you clapped for me, so thank you so much. One is that we are very fortunate that we have several people from all over the world among us here, and to represent us, we have our international chairman of a not-for-profit that we have created here in the US and North America, and his name is Dr. Steve Gupta. He's a very successful businessman. He has a real estate and hospitality business out of Toronto. I would request Dr. Gupta to please come here, give his closing remarks, and Rashmiji, I don't see, yeah, please join him. And
इसके पहले मैं एक बार सबको हंसाना चाहता हूँ. There is one beautiful rams is there in LKG, UKG, whatever. That is, I think, it affected me, and I like that rams. I like that ram. The time to be happy is now. Say all. So what is the time to be happy is? Now. Then laugh, why you are crying? The time to be happy is? Now. Mr. Stuart, the time to be happy is? Now. Then why not happy? Just you laugh. Say, Mr. Stuart, laugh. Ah, beautiful. The time to be happy is? Now. Not tomorrow, not day after tomorrow, not Holi and Diwali, not 1st January. The time to be happy is now. The place to be happy is here. Not Alaska, Hawaii, and New Zealand and Switzerland. The place to be happy is here. Then laugh again. Oh, my dear daughter, you are not laughing. Yeah, huh? Yes. If once you laugh and smile, you look so beautiful and so handsome, Mr. Stuart. But you are miser, you are not a smile, laughing. And good. And now it is a donor. Good. But the place to be happy is here. And the way to be happy is to make someone happy. If any mother wants to become happy, means just making happy to their child. If you smile, means you are also laughing, you are smiling. But the way to be happy is to look to each other and laugh. Look him and laugh. Good. The way to be happy is to and have a little heaven right here. Have a little heaven right here. Make your life, make your world heaven. No need to search heaven to here and there. Make your house, make this earth, make this world heaven. That is our duty. That is our duty. Some person saying after death he will go heaven and hell. I am saying first where I am living, that must become heaven. Why are you going to make the hell? Why? You have two choices. Make your life, make this world heaven or hell. So make the heaven. And why you are going to make hell? Why? You are not allowed and permitted. You are not allowed and permitted. You have to make this universe heaven. Then you are the become traveler of the heaven. You are the become the flower of the heaven, fruits of the heaven. So make this world, make your family, make your life, it must become heaven. So what the God soul has given to you, that soul always will be in heaven. Why your life become heaven? Now, our International World Spiritual Forum, Spiritual World Forum, International Chairman, Mr. Dr. Steve Gupta. He is the billionaire, and not billionaire in only money. He is the billionaire of the good things also, sanskar, heart, and everything. And he is my son also. So give a big round clapping, a clapping for him. Thank you, Mr. Steve. And my dear, he built a beautiful, a great meditation center, a huge and big meditation center in Tirupati, India. And that is the, I think, $17 million, more than $17 million. And just in a temple, just a Guru Charan temple made 108 crore का कितना $1 million होगा? I think that's also now just he made a $25 million for the temple he donated. So give once again a big clap for
I'm here to give a vote of thanks to some of the people, but I want to tell you that, first of all, my thanks to Gurudev to give his time to all of us. We are truly, truly blessed and fortunate to be here in his presence. And I can tell you from my experience, I met Gurudev in 2011 in June, and since then he has changed, transformed not only my life, my wife's life, and our children were born in Canada, and they're totally, truly Canadian, and they're totally devoted to Gurudev. And this is what he has done, and he has touched our hearts. We are, first time that I met, I feel there's many lives, soul connection that we have had. That's how we connected, and our family will do anything and everything for Gurudev. And he has given us everything, whatever we have, we don't have given by him. And I can tell you a lot of people from my personal experience that he is living God. It's all your eyes, what you see, how you feel. You go to temple, you go to mosque, you go to church, what you see there. If you don't believe the presence of God, you don't believe anything. And most people who don't understand, or their souls are not elevated, they cannot recognize God in him. But if you're fortunate enough that you can recognize him, I can tell you your life will change. Not only this life, you elevate your soul to other lives and reach eternity much faster than you yourself will do. And he's here to help all of us. And with that, I want to thank all of you for coming and giving your time. I hope he is coming 10,000 miles from India just to come and touch and give us the blessings. And we are fortunate to come here instead of, we all have to go there. So this is why I'm saying that we're all fortunate. And thank all of you for coming here, and please spread this word and tell everyone how to live life with happiness, not just for happiness. And with that, I want to thank Nasiji and Laila, Diana, and Rakesh Bhargavaji for arranging this. He's been a great translator, standing here, spent all this time. It's a wonderful job he has done arranging this evening. and also the restaurant here, the staff for providing the meal and looking after all of us here. And Priya, she came all the way from Bangalore, India. She's very, very dear, like my daughter. And she does teaches great meditation. So she couldn't do that, but Guruji came back in time, which is good in a way. We want to hear him. And now I want to, anybody else left that you have to thank?
Guruji will go down and bless each and every one where you are. Keep sitting.
And I want to thank all the volunteers, Diana, David, and sponsoring and conducting this program. And thank you, Guruji would like to give you the divine touch. If you like, you can come over and get the divine touch.
Guruji is going to everyone.
Oh, wonderful.
So you don't have to. Guruji will come to you one by
He's going to come to the road. Just stay with you where you are. Guruji's going to come to you. So he will come down and bless all of you.
And trust it will be confidential and will be given to Gurudev. And hope to see you all sometime in ashram when you come to India. Please do visit ashram. It's at the foothills of Tirupati in the southern part. And we are all hoping to see you there one day. Thank you all so much and have a beautiful divine evening.
Once you think less, you can feel free to go into the other room and you can enjoy your dessert.
So the prasad, the Gurudev has been blessing you with something. So we request that you wear it. So whatever Guruji gives you is a protection for life. So what you could do is you wear it and keep it with you all the time. That is a medium in which he connects to you and you will be able to connect to him. If anything happens to what he has given you, suppose you lose it or in case it breaks, then don't worry about it because Gurudev's powers has protected you for that moment and he has saved your life. So when he is blessing you something, giving you something, it is a protection, it is a favor done onto you so that he sees your aura and he knows that this is what you need at this time to change it. And that is why he gives you. So you can wear it and while taking a shower, you need to remove it and keep it aside. And when you visit any crematory area like a cremation, near a dead body, you need to remove it and keep it aside. And every day do remember in the morning to take your fingers and write an O on your forehead or do the symbol of OM. It will protect you from untimely death. It will help you take right decisions. It will help your brain. It will never cause any brain diseases. And how much ever educated we are, it's the choices that we make in our life. So it will help you take the right decisions. And it's a very powerful technique. All of us have cell phones? Yes or no? Yeah. So we charge it. The same way we need to charge our life. And if we charge this every day, we are protected all the time. So anytime that you visit, we celebrate three main functions. We have something called a silent retreat that we have begun in ashram. So you can come to participate. It's meditation for 7 days in silence. And we celebrate Navratri, which is the festival of Goddess Durga. And the other festival that we celebrate in ashram is Shivratri. So we have left a little bit of information, pictures, and a mantra card at the entrance. So if you feel like you can take it and you can go.
Yeah, the silence retreat, the Mon Sadhana is a silence retreat. It's a 7-day camp that is conducted in ashram. So you all can come there to experience. As Gurudev mentioned today, that you need a process in the journey, you will experience how pure your soul becomes with the right kind of food, sattvic food, with the presence of
felt elated. And as you walk out, if I ask you in one line, how was the impression?
Wonderful. A true experience.
So, thank you. So similar. वो इधर